Hi guys, this is a quick look at the Stug 3 Ausf A. In my opinion, from what I've played of the open beta so far, this would probably be my favourite low tier tank destroyer, and possibly even tank full stop. In its own tier, at least, when the open beta first came out, when people weren't rolling around with all the not premium, but all the best upgraded ammo and stuff like that. This thing was pretty much unstoppable. The frontal armor is ridiculous. Other than this weak area here and here, it's pretty much impenetrable from the front with at least standard ammunition. Done some slight modifications, as you can see. So let's give this a little spin. Yesterday I was having quite a bit of problems with the upgraded ammunition, as I wasn't able to buy any, so it was just a constant trickle down to nothing. But luckily they seem to have fixed that, so I'm going to take this out now in a realistic battle and see how well it does. So this thing, it's got 81mm of penetration at all ranges with the upgraded ammunition. And it's still a heat shell, so it still does quite a lot of damage. You know, I mean, an extreme a lot. You know, really extreme a lot. That's a nice a nice phrase, isn't it? An extreme amount is what I meant to say. So it's still, you know, 4.4 kilograms. I think I said. It's still a fair amount of mass to be pushed through someone else's tank, which is nice. And this thing's best sort of feature is its rate of fire. It's got a disgustingly quick reload, which makes follow-up shots obviously fantastic. Where are we? So it's almost double the penetration of the standard ammunition, which is very nice. However, it is heat, so you do get all the drawbacks of, you know, your heat shells. I mean, check out this rate of fire. It's just ridiculous. When you think one of them could have been an instant kill, it's pretty impressive. So this thing's very mobile. I mean, it's not a BT7 or anything. T50, but it's definitely no slug, that's for sure. I would suggest that this is definitely more stable than the Russian tier 1 tank destroyer. It doesn't roll as much, and it's a lot more planted on the floor. Also, obviously, much heavier armoured as well, so it can weather those shells much better than the Russian tier 1. However, it does lack the penetration that the Russian does, as well as the velocity. That Russian thing has got a disgusting muzzle velocity. So, capture C, and then hopefully give you an example of this thing doing what it does best, which is actually, strangely, in my experience so far, this has been a fairly good brawler. Just getting right up in their faces and just taking their shots. It's also been very good at long range as well with that heat shells, with those heat shells. You know, having the same penetration at all distances is a very handy thing to have, obviously at this tier as well. 81mm is pretty much enough to get through anything you're going to come across, that's for sure. Alright, let's see if we can... So there's a guy to the right. I'm going to be able to flank around behind him. Anyone else around here? Yep. Ah, cool. AI. Oh, he's not. getting that kind of lag quite often recently. Yeah, there's Commander. There we go. Beautiful. Got a fair amount of lag as I'm uploading to YouTube. Ah, right, okay, let's see what it's like against a Zis. Yep, pretty good. One hit. So this thing is great at getting those follow-up shells.
It serves him right.
Which is exactly how you want to play, because it gets you all the XP, which is nice. All those critical hits and modular damage. It's exactly what you want for getting high XP games. Let's put the pressure on this guy. Nah, it's an away. Oh. Getting quite huge lag right now, actually. Note to self, don't play and upload to YouTube at the same time. Oh, definitely on fire. Alright, who's shooting me then? Ah, it would be the guy that's behind me, I should imagine. That went well. Ah, we got it. Let's try that one more time. Well, actually, what I might do... Nope, that was too late, apparently. I was going to give you an example of what it's like to play with the original ammunition. Just so you know. But not today. So the turret traverse is pretty good. The turret traverse, the hull traverse. Sorry, not the turret traverse. There isn't a turret. So the hull is pretty quick at getting around. It doesn't tend to get circled very easily. And with a lot of the other tanks, you get that annoying jerky movement when you're turning around stationary. I haven't had that too often in this tank. So that's a positive. Right, let's see what we can do with these guys. Only AI, but worth the points anyway. Get the hit. Down. Where's that other guy gone? There he is. Oh, he's down. Totally down in there. Right, okay. So let's push one of these other caps then. Should we do B? Yeah, let's do B. So once again, we're seeing that sort of, you know, fairly good maneuverability and speed. It's not a slow tank. It's, you know, it's fairly capable as far as getting around and getting to places fast. But it's just that rate of fire, and in its own tier, that rate of fire, that rate of fire mixed with the penetration that the heat ammo gives you, just makes this thing such a lethal weapon. No, way off. No idea if I can even hit him from here. He's behind some cover. I can hit him. Alright, we're going to lose this by the little things, unfortunately. Well, I'll do my best. Let's have a look. People don't seem to be that interested in pushing right now. Still. Okay, that is a guy. Was that a good idea? How close was he? I've noticed that this whole advertising always rendered tanks is a little bit of a misconception, as I found that They're not always rendered. Right, going through him easily, killing various people in it, which is nice. Took a while to shoot them. Gotta love this lag. See all this, although for some reason, there you go. For some reason I wasn't destroying him straight away. For a start, you'll notice that he didn't do much damage to me. And secondly, I'm going to be getting a lot of points for all of these follow-up shots. There you go. Separated fire. Oh. Okay. So it does well with those follow-ups. That's for sure. Yeah, that's not bad. Things. Oh, things. I'll be doing my best to try and get most of the tanks low tiers up with some sort of review, or at least look at within the next couple of days. All the low tiers at least, all the ones maybe. I'll do my best. So yeah. So that was the Stug. Just get the engine for it. That's always nice. Yes, well done. So like I said, it you know, as you saw from the team that you may have done, the team placing, you know, it put me right up there. I didn't get that many kills really. Can't remember how many I did get, but those, you know, constantly doing that damage and keep doing that modular damage over and over and over again, just gets that, you know, that XP up. It's good. So yeah, that is the Stug Ausf A. Stug 3 Ausf A. Very good tank. Probably my favourite tier 1. Probably, I would suggest. TD at least. So there you have it. Have fun, chaps. Bye bye. And chapettes. That is. Chaps and chapettes. Want to get that out there. Yep, both of you. Okay, have fun. Bye bye.